Welcome back to Adventure Mom Life, where I video my journey of giving up on being a super mom and switching over to becoming an adventure mom. Though usually we love traveling and videoing those kinds of adventures, during the chunks of time when we are at home and not traveling, that's when it takes the most effort to intentionally live a life full of adventure. Today we want to show you one of the places that not only helps us on rainy days, but also will be perfect as the weather starts getting colder for wintertime here in the USA.
Today we're at Discovery Place Science. It's one of 4 Discovery Place museums here in Charlotte, and we're here for Ian to have fun this Saturday. So for Discovery Place Science, they're located downtown Charlotte, but they actually have their own parking garage, as you can see behind me. And because we're members, more on that later, we actually get a discount on the parking here. And the other good thing is this parking garage is connected by a tunnel over the road, so if it's raining like today, you don't get wet, which is awesome.
1, 2, 3. This place is amazing.
This is play.
Yeah, this is just for the littles. For explorers from birth to 36 months, Nano Zone.
He's 36 months.
But we're not.
Wow.
Oh look, a whale. Look, it looks like a sperm whale. Dayton, are you playing?
For me.
Oh my word.
My own, very own air dryers.
Look at that. It says your name on it. You're branded.
Yep, I am more than a city. I am also an air dryer.
The Discovery Science Museum definitely knows how to cater to Ian's age group. The kids' science area is strictly for 0 to 7-year-olds, and within that area, there is a 0 to 36-month-old area as well, which means Ian was able to run free without worrying about big kids trampling him, and also everything was made for his age level. We could have literally spent our entire visit here, and as it was, convincing Ian to leave to see the rest of the museum was no easy task. But thankfully, once we left and he started seeing other cool things, he warmed up to the idea. Oh, Ian, look! Button! And here's another button, Madagascar. Push the button. Ooh, good job. It lit right up. Though the Discovery Science Museum is best known for their cool stuff room upstairs, which we'll be showing you in just a minute, but it also has a small aquarium and a small rainforest, which is just so great for learning and experiencing for kids. Ian, come on through! It'll be tricky, but you can do it! You can do it, just like a monkey! If you want, you can even crawl. Ooh, that's tricky, Dad. Ian, come. You can do it. Look at you come. You're doing it. Yay. You're halfway through. Yeah. That's tricky. Oh look, there's a bird. Do you see the bird? Say hi! Did you try to touch the bird? Come on, little buff. Alright. You did it! Yay! Good job! You did it! The cool stuff room is definitely made for bigger kids than Ian, but we did make sure he got to experience some of the cool stuff, even if it was more Dayton and myself enjoying it than Ian. He's like, I'll just pull myself up.
I don't really think that does much.
behind.
Absolutely heavy.
If you pull behind him, Nathan, like pull that way.
Abby's doing it. Abby's doing it. Here.
There you go.
I just made it heavier. Our pulleys supposed to make you lighter?
Oh, Dayton, they're hard, harder, and hardest, and you're on hardest. So like this one is hard, so do this one.
Well, I don't mind this one either.
As long as you know why it's so hard. There's 3 levels and you're on hardest.
Science of pulleys is to make things easier.
Oh, he just unbuckled his seatbelt. Aw. Move your hand.
Make them follow you.
Next up, the IMAX Theater. You're like a silhouette. You could do like cool like Egyptian things. The IMAX Theater in the museum has a few options of educational documentaries to watch, and we watched The Great Bear Rainforest, which was so interesting, and it also had some really beautiful footage.
Discovery Place in the Charlotte area really has 4 museums, nature, science, and 2 kids. And you can get a membership for, I think for a family it's $200. And we figured it up, like if just Ariel and Ian goes 4 times, it makes it up already. And so now it's something Ariel can do regularly, but also the membership gets you slightly free parking, slightly free IMAX, and there's like hundreds of locations around the country that will honor that membership besides just the 4 here. So we thought it was a pretty good deal because we want to bring Ian more often during the work, like when I'm working, because that toddler area would be perfect for him to explore.
When we travel, we have adventures every day, obviously, but when we stay at home for chunks of time, he does not like to just stay at home. Like, he does so much better mentally, he learns so much more if we get out. Which you can do parks, you can do a bunch of stuff, but as winter's approaching, it's really nice to have options like this, which is one reason why we love living in Charlotte and like in a city. But it is like a really good way, especially with young kids, of teaching them and hands-on stuff and experimenting, all those things. It's Discovery Place for a reason. But that's one of the big reasons why like this is such a cool thing for especially toddler moms. Thank you for joining us and seeing one of our not traveling adventures. Today was so much fun that Ian needed a nap right when we left. He played, explored, and learned until he could not keep his eyes open. Mission complete.